Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Danielle Scruggs. Now joining me in the studio is Syna So Pro, a local musician and loop artist. Now, tell me, what exactly is a loop artist?
Basically, a loop artist is a person or persons who uses a looping device, whether it's a pedal or a head unit, and you record a sample, and then the sample keeps playing over and over again on repeat. So basically, it's like a loop that keeps going on. Some people just have like one little loop, but I tend to build my whole entire music off of that one loop, so I keep stacking other instruments onto it to where it's like, it sounds like it's a huge band, but it's actually just me. So my project, I loop vocals, violin, bass, guitar, and keyboards. So
Okay.
5 instruments.
Okay, and what genre of music is your music?
That's a good question. You know, honestly, I have a hard time answering that. Some people say that I'm Imogen Heapish. Some people say I remind them of Enya. Sade I've gotten. Phil Collins I've gotten. Fugazi I've gotten. But I would say more or less it's just kind of experimental pop. Everything that I do is an instrument, so everything's kind of mixed in that way. The vocals don't really stand out as much as most people would like it to, but pop is what I would say, most likely.
Okay, what's your inspiration for your music? Where does that come from?
Wow, I don't know. I guess the project kind of started with me playing in several bands several years ago and writing songs, and you know, band drama and bandmates don't think your songs are good enough, and I was kind of like, no, I think my songs are good enough, and not only I'm going to show you my songs are good enough, I'm going to play each part by myself and play by myself and record this album by myself and do it all without you guys. So it's more or less me proving to everyone, like, yeah, I can do it just as well as you can, for various reasons, whether it's sex, race, whatever, you know, just we can do this just as good as anybody else can. So.
And your name, Syna So Pro, I would think that it means so professional. Well, what does the So Pro mean, and where did you get your name from?
The So Pro does not mean so professional. I kind of regret making up that name after, you know, but it actually means solo project, because at the time period I was in several bands. So Syna is actually the first 2 letters of my first name, which is S-Y, and the N-A is the 3rd and 4th letter of my last name, so smash them together, Syna So Pro.
Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I would have probably come up with something like that myself.
Lazy.
Now, where can we go and find your music at right now?
I have a website. It's called SynaSoloProject.com. I'm also on iTunes, Napster, and Rhapsody. Just search Syna So Pro. Actually, if you just Google Syna So Pro, I'm the only thing that will come up. I'm actually working on 2 other albums right now. Hopefully they'll be out. I was trying to get them out this year, but it looks like it's going to be beginning of next year. And Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. I think I still have the page. I haven't deleted it yet. No one really quite uses that source anymore.
Well, what's your Twitter? What's your Twitter follower name?
Just Syna So Pro, all smashed together.
Okay, okay. That actually works. Well, don't go anywhere. We've got more with Syna after this. Remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. We're right back with more after this. Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Danielle Scruggs. We've been talking with Syna So Pro. Now, what can we look forward to in seeing one of your shows?
You can look forward to being absolutely amazed. No, I'm kidding. Basically, just to look forward to seeing music in a different way. It's like kind of an experimental way of, you know, looping everything together and watching someone build a song like right in front of your eyes, as opposed to someone clicking on a laptop or something and playing backing tracks. Just, you know, it's music, and it's also an art form as you're watching it happen. So if you're one of the patient people who can actually like sit through it and
allow it to happen.
Yeah, you know.
So you're like a one-man band.
I really am, one-woman band, but not one of those ones that's on the street with like all sorts of weird gadgets on them that look ridiculous, like a legitimate one. Oh, that sounded bad. Anyways.
No, that's Now, what other type of projects do you have coming up?
I've been recently asked to, well, I guess first, this Saturday at the Tap Room, a free show I'm playing with Old Fool and the Skeksis. That should be fun. Also, I am playing a show with, not by myself at Syna So Pro, I'm playing as a part of Adult Fur, which is another similar one-person band, but he's not a live looper per se, but I'm helping him do some vocal harmonies and whatnot. That show's at the Heavy Anchor on the 2nd of September with Cartwheel, and I forgot the other band. I'm sorry, you guys.
That's okay.
Then the third show, I just been recently asked to help out some friends of mine by the name of Union Tree Review. They have a show at the Firebird on the 9th of September for the Undercover Weekend. And basically what the Undercover Weekend is, this is actually the 5th year they're doing it. So local bands can submit to, I guess, the Mike Tomko, who puts the whole thing together, and give him suggestions of what band they want to be that year, and he goes through it all, picks the bands that he would like to see. And this year, Union Tree Review is going to be Marvin Gaye, so I've agreed to help out with some congas and some vocals. So that should be, you guys should really go see that, because that's going to be awesome. Also playing that night is Stevie Wonder. Actually, it's Dot Knot's Feathers as Stevie Wonder. I believe Via Dove is AC/DC that night. Bo and the Locomotive is going to be Cake. And there's somebody else, and I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. But there's a website. If you go to undercoverweekend.com, you can see the whole history of an undercover weekend.
Okay.
An undercover weekend. I can't say that
This
word.
sounds really, really fun, and you seem like a really good person with really good energy. So I'm actually excited to see this myself.
Come.
So one of your shows is really coming up sooner than September right now, right?
Yeah, this Saturday at the Tap Room. Free show. No money. Free. Schlafly Tap Room. Great beer, great food, fun times.
Okay.
You guys should come around.
Now, can you just let us know how to reach you on Facebook again for those who are watching?
So Facebook, if you just search Syna So Pro in the search field, you should find me. I don't know the actual URL. I think it's just Facebook.com/Syna So Pro, all smashed together, one word.
Well,
I think I finally changed that. I think I got around to doing that.
Okay. And also the Twitter page, Syna So Pro, all put together, smashed together.
All put together.
All put together. All righty. Well, thanks so much for being here with us.
No problem.
Syna.
Thanks for having me. It's fun.
You're welcome. And remember to keep up with STL TV and all of the great events going on around St. Louis. Friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. Coming up next, we'll be talking about the sensation going on in the Loop at the comic book store, Star Clipper. Stay tuned to STL TV.